for us, for much of Europe as well. The only snow of note, probably Scandinavia and the more eastern areas of Europe, but we're going to have those bitterly cold easterly winds. And just look at the way Christmas Eve is going to be across the continent. Temperature may be as low as -20 around Berlin, -30 in Moscow, and even some pretty sharp frost around the British Isles. Now the high pressure is settling in over Scandinavia, and it's going to be around to continue to feed those easterly winds in across most parts of the country. That little weather front, though, never far away from the extreme southwest. But with those bitter winds, and we're going to have those bitter winds right the way through tomorrow, they're going to be strongest in the southern half of the country, so a noticeable difference there to today. In fact, it's going to feel as if it was well below freezing with a temperature of about -8, or at least feeling as if it was around -8. But back to the present, and we've had some outbreaks of rain scattered across the country during the day. Most of the rain further north is becoming light and patchy, while still some heavier bursts though across the more southern parts of the country. They're going to persist, although even that rain I think will get lighter and more patchy during the night. And the somewhat clearer weather will edge a little bit further southwards as the night wears on, so only really the southern counties, South Wales and across the southern Ireland keeping the thickest cloud until the end of the night. So as the cloud thins and breaks, so we're going to find a widespread frost in central and northern areas. Generally speaking, temperatures around about 0, -2 or so, but a sheltered glen in Scotland could dip down as low as -7. And then tomorrow for the northern parts of the country, a fairly bright day with some sunshine, best of the sunshine in western Scotland. That cold wind bringing an odd sort of light snow shower onto some of those eastern coasts. The southern areas starting off cloudy. Again, there might just be a little bit of rain or sleet around. Most of that will die away, and that brighter weather will continue to ease down from the north, not brightening up though in the far southwest or the Channel Islands, where it'll be a bit damp throughout the day. That bitter wind we saw a while ago, and temperatures at best around about 3 or 4 degrees, and even staying below freezing on some of the higher hills. And as we saw too a while ago, that means to say, especially in the south, it's going to feel as if it was well below freezing. Sharp frost tomorrow night, and leading into Sunday, a mostly dry day I think. Again, a little bit of rain and sleet in the far southwest, the odd wintry shower near to the east coast, and it's a wintry scene if you're off to Europe as well. Central and eastern parts will have some snow. A very good evening to you.